In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your window regulator motor on your Ford Taurus. This one is located in the rear. Using a Phillips head, we're going to unscrew our 3 screws for the door panel. One on the bottom, and one here. Okay, next we're gonna take this cap out and unscrew this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's really connected in there. Seems broken. If yours is not, you take that screw out. Next I'm gonna unscrew our door lock. Now I'm going to take a trim tool and I'm going to start popping it out of the grommets that are holding the panel to the door. All right, so at this point, I'm going to take the handle and you're going to pull it out. Now you can just kind of set it off to the side here. All right, so now we can unhook our door connector, wire connector, and set this panel off to the side. Once you've done that, we're going to take off this protective water barrier, or unpeel it so it's free. All right, so we're going to tape our window up. Usually a good 3 strips might be good enough before removing the motor and regulator. And then I like to put 1 strip across this way. All right, so that'll hold our window up. All right, so I'm going to disconnect this connector to the motor. You just push in on this and then pull. Next, we're going to take out these rivets. All right, so we're going to drill out the head of the rivet. All right, so once you get close to getting the head off that rivet, you can usually get underneath it. Take the rest off and pop it through. You don't want to really drill through the door panel. That would be bad, you know. So if you get close to getting it off, I would just take a cold chisel to it for the remainder. Okay, now we're moving on to this one. If you ever get one that gets stuck like that, you can just get a punch and punch it out. So now that you have your regulator free with the rivets, you're just going to slide it out. All right, so you're going to push the regulator up and then motor out first, like this. So the same way to put it in is going up this way and then sliding it over there. All right, so we're going to put the new one in. Slide that up there. come around the back. Okay, now that we have it in here, we're going to come around back here, find where it slides into. Okay, so you're going to slide it in like that. Make sure you're in good. And now you're going to line up your motor pad of the regulator with the slits here for the bracket. Like that. Give it one more check to make sure you're still in there. Okay, so you're going to need a heavy-duty rivet gun like this, because these are big rivets. And I'm going to make sure our holes are all lined up as best that we can. And start your first one. I'm going to use a punch to make sure I stay lined up with another hole. And that'll make it easier. Okay, so once you got yourself all lined up, you can start to rivet. Now I'm going to go for this lower one. There we go. And we're going to go for our last one here. Plug your plug in. Make sure it's good. Set that off to the side. And now would be a good time to check to make sure that your window goes up and down the way it's supposed to. All right, so at this point we can take off our tape. Make sure you put your door lock through the tear on the plastic. And re-tack it. Alright, so now we're going to connect our door. Flip our door panel around. We're going to feed our door lock through the hole where it lives. And once we get that through, we're going to grab our door handle, pretend we're opening it, and slide the door panel on, like so. Make sure everybody's still where they belong. Once you get that in position, then you're going to start lining up your grommets on the door. It should fall into place eventually. Once you see that you're seated in a spot, you can just bang the door panel back in. All right, so I'm going to attempt to screw this one back in, even though that actually worked. That's good. All right, now we're going to do our door one. And our bottom one. All right, so now you can screw back your door lock. You're just going to do this till it stops. And there we have it.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.